The great and mighty demon god Purrgle, in his infinite wisdom and grace, finds his finest servants across the known and unknown universes. How does he know about unknown universes? I don't know, but he does. He does. That's all. This beast of Purrgle is one of his favorite servants. From the planet Earth in 1958 AD, Bertha was a caring housewife with a penchant for bringing in stray cats. Her husband, in an absolute blasphemy towards Purrgle, gave Bertha an ultimatum to choose the cats or him. Bertha chose. So, she murdered him, processed his carcass, and fed strays all over the neighborhood. And while people at the time were reviled by this display, the gracious Lord Purrgle smiled. He knew he had to bring her to the old world, but not before bestowing her with great strength and speed, making her an absolute force, a brutish force that could fight by his side against even the most powerful of his enemies. He also put her in charge of feeding the army with whatever is at hand. Behold, Bertha. Here she is. There she is. Look at her. Isn't she amazing? I know you're probably saying to yourself, oh, someone's off her meds again. And look, I am not a doctor. You are probably not all we know is that I'm not a doctor, and whenever I impersonate one, I get arrested. So, anyway, back to who this is really about, Bertha. Here she is. I'm very happy with her. I think she came out great. There are a couple things I could have done differently, like the cleaver there, the meat cleaver. I did this non-metallic metal, but I was thinking when I first mocked her up that this would be more parallel to the horizon level, and the painting would look similar to a horizon, but it didn't, and it is what it is. So I'm not thrilled with that. I also used blue instead of black, and it's fine. I'm not entirely sold on that part. I had to make new glasses. I wasn't going to put glasses on at all, but I think my thought process for this whole thing was, imagine if one of the housewives from the Gary Larson's Far Side cartoon came back from hell. That's basically what I was going for, and that's what this is. So I put the glasses. I originally had them no glasses, and I liked it because she had this blue eyeshadow that I gave her, which looked very, very 50s. But I think the glasses worked. I think it brings it all together. The little can of food down at the bottom there is based loosely off a Trader Joe's can of skipjack tuna, but it also says cat on it, and I wanted to make it look like it's been there a long time, and yeah, it's just green stuff and plastic hard, and the base, just simple down and dirty static grass, a couple rocks, and some technical mud, and that's a little spoon right there, by the way. So I was going to splatter her with blood, too, given the backstory that she basically butchered her husband. But I chose not to. I just, you know what? Let's just leave it as is. It took a long time, but I'm happy with it. Like a lot of sculpting, a lot of resculpting, a lot of sanding, a lot of green stuff, a lot of liquid green stuff. But there she is. So hope you like her as much as I do. I look at her and... Look, I know I'm not the greatest painter on the planet, but, whenever I look at her, I kind of chuckle. I kind of smile a little bit. So, and that's what the whole point of this is. My next one, the sculpt is almost done. She is just as hideous, and I love her. Don't know her name yet, but let's just say she's totally 80s. That's all I'm going to go with. And, yeah. So that's it. I may not have a video next week. I don't know, Golo passed away. We weren't super close. I'd only met him a couple times, but still, family's family, and there's a good chance I'll be about 10 hours away going to a funeral. So anyway, let me know what you guys think about this. I would love comments. I'd love when you guys comment and tell me what you're working on. Also, let me know if there's anything else you want on the channel. I may not be the greatest painter in the world. I do my best. I think I do all right. I don't really use a lot of contrast, and I definitely don't use speed paint. But I think my strengths are more creativity, and I think I'm getting even better at sculpting than I was. I think I'm better than average. That's all I'm gonna say. At least I like to think so. But let me know what you guys like and what you might want to talk about, what you might want to have for videos. I don't have enough subscribers for a live event, so that's kind of doesn't make a lot of sense. At least not yet. But yeah, tell me what you think. Tell me what you want in the future, and we'll see you next time. Thanks a lot. Bye now.